Marty Bass as he kicks off our special week of Where's Marty leading up to Halloween.
Yes, Marty, we are so excited for this week. Where are you starting off today?
We are starting off at one of the creepiest places I have ever been in my 45 years at WJZ. We're on the 19th floor of the Lord Baltimore Hotel. In what, 1930? In 1930, a couple and their young daughter committed suicide. She was drugged to her death. They had lost everything in the stock market crash of 1929. They jumped off of this building. The little girl's name is Molly. I'm going to introduce everybody with us after the break. Molly runs around on the 19th floor. We've already had something happen. This is Dan and Kat Eckhart.
Yes.
In 20 seconds, tell them what just happened.
Yeah, so as you were giving your introduction, the light on the sconce just began to flicker on and off. That flickering is caused generally by some sort of disturbance between the spirit energy and the energy of the electrical space.
When I was here in 2019 with photographer Tom Truant on one of the original Where's Marty's, we met Molly. And there are things that happen that I can't explain. I keep telling Kay too, talk to his cohort in photography, Tom Truant, who will also back this up. After the break, we're going to come back and introduce everybody here and maybe be joined by a little girl named Molly. They say she's already here. Back to you.
Dun, dun, dun.
TeAnna and I were so excited, and now we're already utterly horrified.
You know what it is? I love the spookies, but from a safe distance.
Yeah.
I'm not going on the 19th floor.
This is a little too raw.
Right,
we were ready for like maybe someone dressing up as a ghost, yelling boo. But okay, well, we're going to brave our way through the week.
Into the deep end, yeah.
We can do it. Coming up next on WJZ at 9. And I do think it's interesting, the college student that says she spent 6 hours on TikTok. Some people in the studio were utterly horrified.
They were judging so hard.
TeAnna and I are like,
right.
well, we kind of get it.
Yes.
You get it, girl. It can happen.
Literally.
It just sucks you in.
We sympathize completely. You lose all track of your where-being, the time.
But the dangerous trends are, I mean, that is so scary.
I know, that's where we draw the line.
Don't get it.
Yeah.
Like, what is the point?
At all.
Well, do you believe in spirits?
We have a ghostly Where's Marty today from the Lord Baltimore Hotel. Hey, Marty, I hope everything's okay over there.
Yes.
Oh, everything's absolutely fine because we're pretty sure that Molly is with us. Meet members of the Baltimore Paranormal Society. Dan and Kat Eckhart are, you would call yourself celebrity paranormalists?
Yes, celebrity paranormalists.
You have a Coast to Coast podcast?
Yes, we've been on Coast to Coast. We've been in Cosmopolitan, UK. We've been all over the world.
I mean, they're the real deal. Adam Stone is somewhat of a skeptic, but has joined the Paranormal Society because you do magic work with the Poe House, and you've seen things you can't explain.
Definitely, yes.
Okay. This is TeAnna Cruz. TeAnna has got in her hand. Just explain that real quick.
This is the EMF detector. We've been live for a while, and I've been seeing spikes, so there is definitely a presence here right now.
Okay, and Vince Wilson is with the Lord Baltimore Hotel, does the ghost tours. But what we want to do right now, just real quick, Dan, Kat, tell them what we're getting ready to do. And I'm holding a GoPro, so we have two different sources here.
So this is a spirit board. We've already asked Molly to communicate with us through it. If we move towards the magician card, it's a yes. If we move towards this death card, it's a no. And we're just going to use it like a giant Ouija board and ask her some questions.
Okay. Now, we've had lights go on and off.
Yes.
And specifically when I've been talking. And this is an indication of?
This is an indication of basically Molly's energy interfacing with the energy, the electrical wiring of the hotel.
Okay, we have 1 minute here, folks.
Yep.
All right, so I came up with a question for her. And the question is, Molly, do you believe that we truly do believe in you?
Okay.
Okay.
Molly, do you believe that we believe in you?
And nobody is pulling this.
Barely touching it. It's moving towards yes. Adam, you're our skeptic. Is anyone pushing?
No.
No? Some people's fingers aren't even on it.
Yeah, I think
it's creeping towards yes pretty clearly.
And I did get some spikes on that.
You have spikes on that now?
Okay.
Yes, we're up.
Okay.
And remember,
immediately tuning in.
Molly was pulled to her death by her parents who committed suicide when they lost everything in 1929. So what we're going to do, we're going to keep on here, kind of communicate with Molly. We've got a red ball that she's very partial to that Vince brought up. It's pretty famous here at the Lord Baltimore Hotel. We're rolling back at the station. If anything happens and we can turn it around and present it to you, next half hour when we come back, we most certainly will. But right now, Hey, K2, is this legit?
Man, look, it's time to go.
Man, look, it's time to go if you didn't hear that. All right, we're throwing it back to TV Hill.
K2 will be the first one out of there.
I believe it. He gave no thumbs up.
Yeah,
Notice
he was
that.
like,
Yes.
yeah,
This is serious.
We did not see the thumb. This is
Yeah.
bad news. Yes.
Woo.
Ooh, it's so spooky.
I believe it. Molly is there and present.
I think you're right about that. Tim, what do you think? Well, we are here for the booze.
We sure are. Marty joining us from the Lord Baltimore Hotel that is believed to be haunted. We have seen several instances of it this morning, Marty.
Well, you just missed one of the instances of it. We put that ball on the floor, and during your introduction, the ball just rolled. Am I lying on it?
No.
Hey, two.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hold on, K2, come on out here real quick. It's pretty important. We're in a corner now because of this light. K2, ladies and gentlemen, you all know him quite well.
Morning, everyone.
You all were telling us that paranormal activity always involves depletion of electricity or something. Just explain that real quick.
So as spirits move through a space, something about their field impacts electromagnetic activity, and so it drains batteries, it messes with lights.
Okay, so you all saw the light come on during the tease. Tell them about your batteries.
Batteries are depleting, and I cannot get this camera back up to transmit.
That's your GoPro.
We cannot transmit the GoPro video to get you in and close and up and close and personal.
Your
we
batteries
can't transmit.
Your batteries were fully charged when we started.
100% fully charged.
And they're dropping like a rock.
They are dropping.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So this, Adam, I don't know if we can see you. Let me get over here. This is Dan and Kat Eckhart, who are they're nationally known paranormalists.
Yes.
Vince Wilson, who does the paranormal tours of the Lord Baltimore. We'll get to in a second.
A world-renowned parapsychologist as well.
He's a parapsychologist. TeAnna Cruz, who's part of the Baltimore Paranormal Society, with Adam Stone. You did not move that ball.
I did not move that ball. It's moved twice now.
And you're skeptical.
I'm very skeptical, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
But we know for a fact, using this pendulum and using her electric
EMF detector.
EMF detector, this is pretty wild.
Everything's syncing up.
Everything's syncing up, and when that light turned off while we were standing over here asking her questions, that's when the battery dropped. Adam, you saw it from 80 to 70%.
Okay.
It dropped a whole 10%.
I tell you what, we've only got about 45 seconds left, so we have to wrap it up. Hey, Molly, it's been fun having you. We've been talking to her, legit and for real.
Yeah.
If you want more information on Lord Baltimore Paranormal Tours, how do they find out?
You can go to posemagic.com. There's links to everyone in this group right here. You can hear about the Eckharts, about TeAnna, about Adam Stone, about Pose Magic. Go to posemagic.com. All the links are there about the Baltimore Society for Paranormal Research.
All right, I'm going to, on my blog at cbsbaltimore.com, I'll link to all of these for you, but I'm telling you, legit and for real, one of the most paranormal places in Maryland may be the 19th floor of the Lord Baltimore Hotel. And what we have coming up for you the rest of this week is going to be just as amazing. I promise you. We've been working on this one. Back to you.
Thank you, Marty.
If this is where we're starting, I'm like, where are we heading?
I know.
My gosh.
I'll be having nightmares by Wednesday at this point.
The fact that K2 was fully
Yes, and
co-signing.
K2 is the bravest man I know.
Right.
Okay, nothing scares that guy.
Well, I'll be staying away from the 19th floor for sure.
Yes, we will.